Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So I think I will start the live right now, but I will cut it and then we will come back, okay? Because I was actually thinking to do it on my own and I was preparing the live and doing this, but I think it could be very interesting for you since you were a lot to have this issue about totally deleting the CCM clients. And what you see here, it's actually from my ex SCCM server. So this one is a very old Windows machine, and it was from my ex SCCM server, and I still didn't delete it because I never touched it. So, and as you know, I had like a big issue with my ex SCCM server, and I needed to demote and make another one. So, so guys, so let's start it with this. So, what you need to do? So this one is the very simple step. You go here on Windows, and then you have here, and you delete it. But okay, I need permission. So cancel. And what you want to do here is simply doing this, guys. The first thing that you could do, it's you can go inside and delete each things. But I want to do something so it's even yes, I want to do this so it will be even more difficult to delete it. So like this, you would have like the um, the worst way of the most difficult way to deleting this file. So what you need to do, guys, it's how can I start? Usually, what do I start by deleting? It depends. You can actually just do Control A and deleting some files that doesn't require that. So you could just do skip. So you see, you had deleted some of them, not all of them, but you have deleted some of them. Okay, you see, we have deleted some of them. Okay, so now what you could do is you can go here and go on properties, and me, I don't do it because I use another method, but you can go here and simply say that you want to take permission of this whole folder. Okay, and so if I go on edit and I go add, and this one is Bruce, so I need to type Bruce. Okay guys, we just need to wait. Okay, so yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Also, where I want to go, I want to go here on advanced, and I want to give this permission for him. Okay, you see this folder and subfolder and files. Okay, so it means that if I take control of the CCM, this one document, it will take all the subfolders that is inside the CCM folder and also the files in it. But it doesn't work. You will see. I remember I used to do this, but every time like there is always an issue. I think for me it never works straight, but it's normal. I will tell you why. So okay, and I need to check because it's an old machine, so I don't know if I don't know from administrators to make changes to this folder. So okay, when you have this, normally it should ask you. Okay, what you could do here is actually check because I just logged to this machine and it's been a long time. So I will just do this. Oh no, I don't like this one. Oh yeah, I forget because I'm in Windows 10. So So guys, this command, unable to get fully qualified distinguishing name as the current logon is not a domain user. This is interesting. So you see what happened. I didn't check. I did it very fast, and I didn't check if this computer is actually only a local user or a domain user. And because I was doing things very fast, I didn't control it. Okay, so this is very, very, very good troubleshooting for you guys. So switch user, and I will go here. I don't remember to be honest. I will check after if it doesn't work right now. Okay. Okay. But maybe, let me go back here and go on Active Directory. And also let me check. Oh, you see? Okay. Let me check for this. So I did not suppose it wasn't supposed to be about this, but it's perfect because it's one of the troubleshooting that is the most common. So it's a bruce.nt.security.com. Okay, let me check. So sorry guys. What you just see here, what you just saw here, no. Um because I have my, I have like my mic just in front of me, and I'm not used to this, so that's why I'm getting confused about. Yeah, that's why I'm getting confused. Okay, so it says bruce.nt.security.com, but the thing is, I already run. Let me see if there's any update to do, because it could impact. Okay, this type of thing could impact whether you are updated, whether you have your update or not, especially if it's been a very long time. But yes, I did it, so I don't think there will be another update. I just want to check for Bruce. I don't know where he is right now. Science division. He's here. Okay. You see Bruce, only Bruce. Yes, I made it very simple. And what type of, okay, host only NIT. Okay. And what are the DNS config that I have for him? So let's check control panel. Update available. Okay, there is some update available. So maybe it's due to this. We don't know. So, but let me check first my domain network. You see guys, you see the problem? I think, I'm not sure. Let me check. I think I made the mistake. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I just remember. I made the mistake of giving the wrong my ex DC1. But as you know, my DC1 was demote. So it's perfect. Guys, it's amazing to have this type of troubleshoot to do. So for the one that are still struggling, you will see what's going on. So as you see, it's my DC1 Lil, and here, let me check. Where is my DC2 is here, is 19. Okay, so you see, so it's wrong. It means that here, it shouldn't be 2, because 2, but of course, I don't have it here. I was searching it, but of course, there isn't any more my DC1 because I delete all this registry, okay? There isn't any more, any DC1 here, any domain controller. So it means that I should have 19 and not 2, okay? Always check this. You see, normally I don't do it because I know my lab. I know everything is set correctly because I I spend so much time on it that I don't verify it anymore. I don't verify the basic things because I know they are running. But you see, it's some good things to have. It's a good, how can I say, um it's a good experience to encounter when you're setting up your own environments, because it's like a reminder for you. So let's restart now. So I think that it's very I think it's like 100%. Now I'm thinking it's 100% due to this, because he shouldn't mean that I'm unable to request my FQDN. And remember, guys, FQDN means fully qualified distinguished name. What is a distinguished name? It's like, as you remember in my previous video, I use an analogy, and I told you that if you have a building, um, each doors of your building, and if there is anyone on that room, is your actual is your actual DN, distinguished name. Where is this guy work? Where is he? Okay, so if you say, for example, Bruce is in the second floor, and he's working on the he's always working. We set his desk to the let's say room 58. Okay, so FQDN will be Bruce, located in the second floor, going to the 58th room. So here it's where the Active Directory place Bruce. Okay, so now let's go back on our machine. I should have checked this first, but again, guys, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I didn't check this machine, and I really thought that I had as a DNS my new DC, my new domain controller. But because it's been so long that I didn't I didn't do it. So now if I go, so it's a good thing, guys. All these reflex that I have, you should have the exact same one about checking FQDN. Even if for you like everything is set correctly, you never know. In this case, I was right. Like, okay, I never know. Let me just check the very let me just check the very basic thing about my machine. So let me go back on this. So normally I don't need elevate permission for this, if I remember well. So who am I? FQDN. Great, perfect. So okay, for the one that didn't watch this video, for the new arrivals, so CN common name Bruce Banner, OU Science Division, so organizational unit, OU est égal Paris, so not sorry, equal equal Paris, equal Paris and DC. So here it's like the main, what is the building? The building is Paris. It's called Paris. But in which section I should look in the building? You should check the science division. It's where you should go there, on this sector, on this big building, big Paris building. And when you are there, you should check for the common name Bruce Banner. And here again, antidotesecurity.com is like the big one, like the how can I say? It's like the what you have bigger than building. I don't know. Let's say the small town. Like, let's say a town is owned. The company own a town, and it's like the small town of the company. Okay, so the most important is how to delete the CCM. So you need to go there and there. Okay, and here you have your CCM. So normally, if I go back here and I go on edit and I said add, so normally here I will have object type computer also, so we will add him. Okay, check name, let's take the 2 Okay. And we want to give full right for him. Yes. And we want to give full right for him. Okay. Okay. And now we'll just make sure that the subfolder in the files are implemented in the right. Okay. So I can just press OK and then go on advanced. I need to locate here, so in subfolder files. So as you see, they say this, but in reality, I will show you that it doesn't work like that, even though you have set the correct thing. So it's a so this folder and the subfolder inside the actual subfolder. Okay, so the files of the subfolder of the files inside the folder. So we'll press OK and we will try. So it means that it will directly work. I just want to do this to make it even more challenging. I don't know if it will work, but yes, okay. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So here, delete. So we say continue. You require permission to make changes to this folder. Even though we have take permission of the folder of CCM and the subfolders and the files inside these subfolders. Did you see the trick here? We don't need to try again because it doesn't work. So let's try with this one. I don't know if I have the elevated right, so let's just directly try. Okay, it worked because maybe there is nothing in it. CCM cache, let's delete it. Okay, it worked. So this one is always a big trouble for people. So let's do this, for example, this and then delete. So you see, you need permission. Why I would need permission if I already take permission on this big folder CCM? So this is the challenge that some of you got and don't understand, and it's normal to don't get that. What they say here, this action can do. So we have another issue right now. This action can be completed because the file is open in SMS agent host. So what do we do, guys, if we have this? So let's just say skip, since we cannot do anything about it, and it will go to, and now here, what is the other problem? This action can be completed because this folder or file in it is open in another program. So you would say, okay, skip. So some of the file, you see, already was deleted, but most of them are still here because they are running. So you can say, okay, I will just simply quit the program and now it will work. So let's try. You need to provide administrator permission. So this is another problem. So we may continue. You require permission from administrator. Okay, skip. Why it's still saying that the SMS agent host is still running, whereas we have quit the program? Okay, so what we need to do, guys, very simple. We not spend that much time in it, so we'll just like, okay, skip everything. Okay, so now we'll go here on Resmon. And guys, it's the only thing that you need. It's there is this and there is another thing that you should do. So let's start with the registry. It will help us a little bit. So this is really the core where if you cannot delete a file, here you will delete it and you will have no issue. So what you could do is go on software, Microsoft, and then go here, CCM setup. And most people forget to delete also? This one, guys, the SMS agent. Okay, so let's delete it here. Let's delete the CCM setup. and this one, because they are both linked with this. So now what we want to use Resmon. So we could use, for example, Task Manager. This is a very knowing, like everybody know that you could use this, okay? That you could use Task Manager. But our remark, from what I've noticed, is that Task Manager doesn't solve everything, and sometimes it's very complicated to know what folder, what file, and what DLL is linked to this actual software, to this actual CCM software. So what you need to do that is much more simpler is that you go here and then on CCM, and you take the location here and you go on Resmon, and you simply say, so you see, okay, so what we could do, because it's simple, this like this one of simples, we also got help from the registry. So you can go here on details, and you see this one is running. So you could use Task Manager and end the process tree, okay? But most of the time, it will not work. It's not enough. You need to add something more. You need to go deeper, okay? So you will do it, and maybe you say, okay, I can delete everything. And maybe it could work. I had like so much different experience with this. Maybe it could work. So you will need to provide, okay, require a permission for administrator to make changes to this folder. So just cancel, okay. So we'll go to this other issue later. Sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. And then we will delete, okay? Skip. I wanted to do skip. Okay. Okay, great. So you see, most of the DLL, which is the actual processors, are not running anymore because we have quit here on Task Manager the CCM. What is the name? I forget about his name. CCM execute. Okay, so good, but there is still, you see, there is still some of them are running. So what can you do in case if you're, because here we have the name, but some of them could not be clearly assigned. So the simple thing that you could do is just first cancel, and you can go here and type rerun again and delete this one. It could be this one, it could be another one. It really depends on and again, guys, never delete this one, okay? Never end the process of this one. They are very essential processor for your Windows machine. So let's try again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It depends on lots of things. Okay, good. But these two stills, and guys, it could be counterintuitive, but they said that, okay, if you do this, then you will have no issue. You will actually have sorry guys. So when they say here that you are giving permission, that you're the owner and you have full control of this folder, of not even this big folder but the subfolder and the files inside the subfolders, it's not accurate, because there is other policy, other security inside of it. And what you could do is that you could go here and take the permission and take the control of it. And even if you use an administrator, a domain controller account, even if you use the domain controller, it will not work. Like you still have to go to the same process. So you just go here simply as this, and this one I'm sure you can delete. Yeah, you can delete this one. Maybe this one no, because there is, okay. So you just, okay, you see. So you actually have, it's a bit blurry. You see, like it's a bit confusing. No, sometimes there is still a file in it, and you need to delete those files and then delete the big files, the subfolder files, sorry, and then you can delete the CCM. So you see, guys, there is a lot to proceed, a lot to process in this actual tutorial, let's say. So yeah, so it's one of the big things I know that most of you go through. So that's why I cover this right now. Sorry guys if it wasn't that much smooth in terms of the explanation, but it's just yeah, you just need to follow all of this and you will be good. And then once you have finished it, you would want to restart your laptop, okay, to reboot your laptop. It's better that way, guys. It's really better that way. Even though we made sure right now that there is no more registry, we delete all the program files, and we have did a bunch of things that totally wiped and forced to delete this software client. But it's better to reboot, okay? So let's do it. Okay, guys, so we will work on the we will pause it, and then we will take the live we will start the live just later on, okay?